In this video, we are going to have a look on special triangles. Okay, there are two special triangles. The first one is a equilateral triangle such that each side is 2, 2, and 2, and we know that this is 60, this is 60, and this is 60 because it is equilateral triangle. And if we divide this triangle into two sections, this will be 30, and here also will be 30, and we will have 1 and 1. Okay, and from here this is 90 degrees. And what is the height? If according to Pythagoras theorem, since we have a right angle triangle, okay, take half of it. If this is 2 and this is 1, the height is just equals to square root of 2 squared minus 1 squared, which is square root of 4 minus 1, which is just equals to square root of 3. So which means that the height of this triangle is just equals to square root of 3. This you get from the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, basic Pythagoras theorem. Okay, put it aside. Right, so that is our first triangle. So which means that we have you just need to remember that all sides divided by 2. This is 30 degrees. This is 60 degrees. This is right angle triangle. This is 1. This is 1, and this is this is 2, and that is square root of 3. Okay, it's the same triangle basically. Okay, that is the first special triangle. Okay, the second special triangle, imagine that you have a right angle triangle. Okay, right, so I name this as the first one, and this is the second special triangle. Imagine that you have a right angle triangle. Okay, so obviously this is 45 degrees, and here is 45 degrees, and here is 90 degrees, and say this is 1 unit, this is also 1 unit because they have the same length. Okay, and by Pythagoras theorem, the length of this is just equals to 1 squared plus 1 squared, which is just equals to square root of 1 plus 1, which is just equals to square root of 2. So basically the hypotenuse, value of hypotenuse is just square root of 2. So now you have two triangles. If I want to find sine, say 60 degrees, this is just equals to, I can just refer straight away to the triangle here. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Okay, sine is just opposite over hypotenuse. So this is just square root of 3 over 2. How about cos 60 degrees? this is just equals to cos is adjacent over hypotenuse. So this is just equals to 1 over 2. How about if I want to find tan of 30 degrees? So where is your 30 degrees? This is your 30 degrees. Tan is opposite over adjacent. Okay, so opposite over adjacent. So you will get again, tan 30 degrees is opposite over adjacent. So it become 1 over 3, right? So if we have a look, if we want to complete this table here, okay, complete the diagram below given the special triangle. Let me copy that down. Okay. So if we want to complete the diagram, okay, so look like this, something like this. Okay. Okay. This is just too big. Okay. Right. Okay, if theta is equals to 30 degrees, okay, sine is just opposite over hypotenuse. So you should get for this one 1 over 2. Okay, cos 30 degrees adjacent over hypotenuse. Okay, so this is square root of 3 over 2. Tan 30 degrees opposite over adjacent. So 1 over 3. Okay, for 45 degrees, sine 45 degrees, sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So 1 over square root of 2. Cos 45 degrees adjacent over hypotenuse, 1 over square root of 2. Tan is opposite over adjacent. Tan 45 degrees is just opposite over adjacent. This is 1 over 1, which is just equals to 1. How about 60 degrees? Okay. Sine 60 degrees. Sine 60 degrees is opposite over hypotenuse. So square root of 3 over 2. Cos 60 degrees is adjacent over hypotenuse. So 1 over 2. Tan 60 degrees is opposite over adjacent. So 3 over 1 or just 3. Okay. Next one is cot. Cot of 30 degrees is just equals to, cot is 1. We know that 1 see, cot is just 1 over tan. Okay, theta. So if we want to find cot 30 degrees, means that 1 over tan 30 degrees, which is 1 divided by tan 30 degrees. This is just equals to 1 divided by tan 30 degrees is 1 over sec 3. There. So which is just equals 1 times sec 3 over 1, which is just sec 3. So this is just sec 3. Okay. Sec theta is equals to 1 over cos theta. Okay, so this is just equals to, if we want to find for sec 30 degrees, this is just equals to 1 over cos 30 degrees, which is 1 over cos 30 degrees. Our cos 30 degrees is sec 3 over 2. So this is just sec 3 over 2, which is just equals to 1 times 2 over sec 3. So it's just 2 over sec 3. So 2 over sec 3. Okay. And for cosec 30 degrees is just equals to 1 over sine 30 degrees. Okay, because the third letter. So 1 divided by sine 30 degrees is 1 over 2. So 1 times 2 over 1, this is just 2. Okay. And the similar process goes for the other angles. The final answer for that one, I mean, we can easily find that manually. Okay, let's try for cot, this one here. Cot 45 degrees equals to the third letter, 1 over tan 45 degrees, which is 1 divided by tan 45 is just 1. Okay, so 1, that is 1. Okay. How about sec 45 degrees? Okay, sec 45 degrees, the third letter is C, so which is equals to 1 over cos 45 degrees, which is 1 divided by cos 45 is 1 over sec 2. So this is just equals to 1 times sec 2 over 1, which is just equals to sec 2. So this is just sec 2. And cosec 45 degrees, third letter is S, equals to 1 over sine 45 degrees, which is 1 over sine 45 is 1 over sec 2 here. Okay, so it's just 1 times sec 2 over 1, which is equals to sec 2. Okay, now for cot 60 degrees. Okay, cot 60 degrees equals to 1 over cot is, the third letter is T, so 1 over tan 60 degrees, which is 1 over tan 60 degrees is sec 3. So 1 over sec 3. This is 1 over sec 3. Okay, and next one, sec 60 degrees. Sec 60 degrees equals to 1 over cos 60 degrees, or 1 divided by cos 60 degrees, and we can see that cos 60 degrees is 1 over 2, or you can have a look at the triangle there. Cos 60 degrees is adjacent over hypotenuse. So 1 divided by adjacent is 1 over hypotenuse is 2. So 1 times with 2 over 1, which is just 2. Okay. The last one. Cosec 60 degrees. Okay. Cosec 60 degrees, the third letter is S, equals to 1 over sine 60 degrees, or 1 divided by sine 60 degrees. Okay, 60 degrees, sine 60 degrees, 60 degrees. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So 1 divided by sec 3 over 2, which is just 1 times with 2 over sec 3. So this is 2 over sec 3. So this is 2 over sec 3. Okay, that's all for special triangle. I hope that you understand to this lecture. In the next class, we are going to learn about the house of the quadrants and probably trigonometry basic identities. Okay, bye-bye.